Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I have added yet another legacy challenge to my repertoire. I just could not help myself. Today's video I am talking about my brand new 5th legacy challenge that I've written, which is inspired by Chappell Roan's debut album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. It's quite a long title name, so I've decided to call this challenge the Midwest Princess Legacy Challenge, or the Midwest Princess Legacy for short. Each generation of this challenge is based on a song from the album, with a final bonus generation being inspired by her hit single Good Luck Babe. I will go into talking about the challenge and the generations, but I just wanted to say before we get into that the sim that you're watching me make right now is a sim inspired by Chappell. I'm not good at making celebrity sims, so I'm not even going to claim that this is one. I just wanted to make a Chappell-esque sim, and same with the outfits. I haven't tried to recreate specific looks, just more based on or inspired by things that she has worn or what I could see her wearing. Most of the generations are written from the perspective of the first person narrative sung by Chappell. However, generation 8 and 15, so that's My Kink is Karma and Good Luck Babe, are written from the perspective of the person Chappell is singing about. I thought that this way it offered more storytelling opportunities and it allowed you to do a bit more gameplay. But each generation has just 5 requirements and they all vary from storytelling gameplay to maxing careers to specific skills. So it's quite a versatile challenge that allows each player to tell their own stories while still being heavily based on Chappell's songs. And the generations all have different traits and aspiration, each with 2 optional colours. Generation 1, Femininomenon. You always thought that you would find your one true love and settle down together, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? You try your hand at online dating, but it never seems to work out, and you make friends with women who have similar experiences to you. You decide to band together and give up on guys. Who needs them anyway? You vow to help queer sims find love that they truly deserve. Gen 2, Red Wine Supernova. Wow, who is that stunning sim who came into your life like magic? Is it lust or love? It's hard to tell. You've never felt this way about anyone else before, but there's something about her that draws you in. You both are a little, let's say, different to everyone else, but that's what makes things so interesting. The flame burns hot and you're not going to let it die out anytime soon. Gen 3, After Midnight. Your mum always warned you that your hot-headed nature might land you in some trouble, and that's not all that leads you that way. You're always down for a good time, letting loose on the dance floor and with romantic partners. Life's more fun when you live each day as it comes, even if that means facing some inconveniences. You'll find a way to make things work for you, but you just can't ever seem to escape the drama. Gen 4, Coffee. You're the opposite of your carefree parent. You must have everything perfect, even if that means losing the one you love the most. Although you never really seem to be able to let go of them completely. They always find a way back into your life, back into your heart. They're your one weakness, your only downfall. But how long can you go on living this way, knowing that things would never work out between you both? Gen 5, Casual. You're a hopeless romantic who can't see red flags when they're staring you in the face. Maybe you can change them. After all, their family loves you and you love them. Your friends try to warn you, but you shrug them off, wanting to see the best in everyone. Will things ever change, or are you permanently blinded by love? If love is really what you can call this situationship. Gen 6, Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl. You know what you want, and you won't let a fugly man hold you back. You're done giving these guys chances when they can't give you what you deserve. You have big dreams, and you know who will be there to support you and who won't. You plan to leave this planet and explore another world without any men to bring you down. And who knows, maybe there'll be a cute alien in your future. Gen 7, Hot to Go. You've always loved to dance and find it's the best way to communicate. Who needs words when your body can paint a picture even better? And when you meet a sim who leaves you speechless, surely there's no better way to confess your love to them than through dancing. But you can't embarrass yourself, that would ruin everything. You need to make sure everything is perfect before you shoot your shot. Gen 8, My Kink is Karma. You're trash and everyone knows it, but somehow you manage to land the perfect sim who sees past all your nastiness throughout high school. This was never going to last though. You love making sims miserable, even if it means you're never happy yourself. When your ex becomes more successful than you ever will be, you continue to take it out on everyone around you. How long can you live like this? Will you ever redeem yourself? Gen 9, Picture You. With a parent like yours, you've never been able to differentiate between what's right and what's wrong. Everything is sort of morally grey. So when you find an attractive sim who is way out of your league, you're too afraid to approach them. Instead, you decide to take pictures of them without them knowing. It's not bad if they never find out, right? You still admire and appreciate all your other lovers though, but they'll never be that sim. Gen 10, Kaleidoscope. Finding love with your childhood best friend was the most incredible thing that could happen to you. They're your muse, your everything, until things go wrong. The dynamic between you both shifts and things get awkward. You won't chase them and make them stay if that's not what they want. Instead, you reminisce over the years you had together and you never forget them. You can't bring yourself to get over your one and only love. Gen 11, Pink Pony Club. You and your parent are very different, and this makes things hard for you growing up. You don't connect with the world you grew up in. You dream of escaping the small town and starting fresh in the city. You can be who you want to be and do what you want to do and make friends with Sims who feel the same way. You never forget where you grew up, but it was never home for you. You make a new life for yourself and are so much better for it. Gen 12, Naked in Manhattan. Everything changes for you when you find yourself crushing on a cute girl after years of bad relationships with sucky guys. What is this feeling? You can't explain it, but you've never felt this way about anyone before. There's an undeniable connection between the two of you, and you know you can't go back to your old ways ever again. But will you and this girl ever be more than just friends? Gen 13, California. You've always dreamed of making it big, so you move in with your grandparents who live in Del Sol Valley. But things aren't easy, and you struggle making a name for yourself. You won't give up straight away, but you can't help but feel like something is missing. Growing up in two cities your whole life maybe isn't right for you. Maybe a new dream in the countryside is all you need. Gen 14, Guilty Pleasure. You're the perfect daughter, perfect student, perfect good girl. But when a not so perfect sim catches your eye, you can't turn away. They challenge everything you think you know and push you to do things you never thought you were capable of. They don't change you though, and you don't change them. You find the perfect balance in your relationship and continue to help each other grow, keeping each other on your toes at all times. Gen 15, Good Luck Babe. It's hard when you don't feel in control of your own feelings. You want to commit to a girl you love, but instead self-sabotage and refuse to admit how you really feel. When she calls it off, you're heartbroken. You go back to an old boyfriend who could never love you how she does and hope to find happiness with him. But years down the line, you still can't get her out of your head. Will you ever be honest with yourself and live your true life? I really hope you like the sound of this challenge. If you do end up playing it, make sure you tag me and use the hashtag Midwest Princess Legacy. I'd really love to hear how you're finding it. If you have enjoyed this video and want to stick around, make sure you subscribe to my channel because it really helped me out a lot. And be sure to let me know what you think in the comments too, and leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!